I, Dr. S.R. Pal, Assistant Professor, Department of Geology, Jamshedpur Women's College. Today, I want to discuss about on oogenesis. Oogenesis. It is in the syllabus of UG2 semester 4 in general elective or subsidiary course. You have in your syllabus gametogenesis. On the previous classes I have told you gametogenesis includes two phases, spontogenesis and oogenesis. Oogenesis is the process of formation of ovum, and it takes place inside the ovaries of female sex. The whole process takes place with the control of some hormones which secretes from hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and even inside the ovaries also. Student, the whole process of oogenesis, I mean formation of ovum or egg, takes place through three phases. They are multiplication phase, growth phase, and maturation phase. Okay? What happened in multiplication phase? Now the germ cells which produced from germinal epithelium of the ovary and gradually proceeded through the formation of primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicle towards the formation of mature follicle. At that time the germ cells undergoes mitotic division, and through mitosis differentiation they divide and ultimately produce oogonia. Student, you mind that this multiplication phase takes place during fetal life of the female fetus, female sex. Fetal life means when the fetus develops inside the uterine womb. When it will be the age of 25 weeks, then the process of multiplication phase takes place through the help of mitosis cell division and produce oogonia, which are diploid cell, like as the germ cell. Germ cell is the diploid cell, and it takes place when? During fetal life. Now, whenever the female mature fetus takes birth and up to attain its puberty, growth phase takes place. The oogonia stores yolk material, reserves nutrients, and other synthetic process, I mean protein synthesis, fat molecule deposition, everything takes place. Then what? Now the size of the oogonia increases, and it is then termed as primary oocyte. That is also diploid cell. Only the cell enlarges and it takes the large size, and it takes place in the childhood of the female sex. That means from birth to puberty. From birth to puberty, in the whole childhood period, the primary oocyte takes its position, which is the diploid cell. Now this primary oocyte undergoes meiosis cell division. I mean through meiosis first, it gives rise secondary oocyte and first polar body. I mean the division is unequal. One cell is larger, known as secondary oocyte, and another cell is the first polar body. This polar body is smaller in size due to lack of cytoplasm, and it takes place by the process of meiosis, and this completed prior to ovulation. Understand what I say? Now formation of secondary oocyte from primary oocyte takes place by the help of the meiosis first, and this meiosis first or meiotic first, I mean which is known as reduction division, it is completed prior to ovulation. Ovulation means release of ovum from the mature Graafian follicle. This process is known as ovulation. So when till the process is totally completed prior ovulation, meiosis first takes place, in which the primary oocyte transform into or produce two cells, secondary oocyte and first polar body. Now student, secondary oocyte undergoes meiosis 2. Meiosis 2 division, you know, equivalent to mitosis, which is homozygotic division. That means chromosome number remains same. So the haploid secondary oocyte undergoes meiosis and it produces ovum and second polar body. Understand? Ovum, the functional non-motile female gamete produced from secondary oocyte, and it takes place inside Graafian follicle of the female gonad, I mean ovary. Okay? So you see that during the production of secondary oocyte we are getting first polar body. After meiosis 2 we are getting second polar body. So at that time when meiosis 2 will takes place, the first polar body also produce 2. I mean we are getting how many polar body? 3 polar body and 1 functional gamete, I mean ovum. But their arrangement will be like that. Suppose this is ovum, that is 1 polar body, and this is another polar body. I mean this is first polar body, that is second polar body, and this is ovum. In this way the arrangement will be takes place. That means polar body will remain at the surface, the periphery of the ovum. Now the process which actually start at the fetal life of the species and continue up to its reproductive life in 3 steps. You see that multiplication phase during its fetal life, the growth phase during childhood, I mean in between birth and puberty, and maturation phase in her whole adult reproductive life, till she will produce fittest for the production of the ovum. I mean ovum actually release 1 in a month during the menstrual cycle, and the release takes place during the 14th day of the menstrual cycle. So the whole process is under hormonal control, and the hormones are gonadotropic releasing hormone which secrete from hypothalamus, which stimulates the anterior pituitary, and the anterior pituitary secretes two hormones, follicle stimulating hormone which help in the growth of the follicle from immature to mature, luteinizing hormone, joint role of maturation of follicle and release of ovum, and one hormone estrogen which we called the female sex hormone secreted from matured follicle that helps in the release of ovum from the matured follicle to help to rupture the follicle so that the ovum can release out from the matured follicle. These hormones, gonadotropic releasing hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone and estrogen, they help the whole process, that is oogenesis, the process of formation of female gamete ovum inside ovary. Okay, thank you.